Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Firdaus Sahel. I'm a professional graphic designer plus computer education expert. We are in the first video learning Adobe Illustrator. In this series, you are going to learn how to use Adobe Illustrator step by step. In this video, only we are going to create a new document. To create a new document, there is different methods that you can used to create a new document with Illustrator. When you install Illustrator and you open, it's going to show you this interface. And here we have different presets available. You can click on more presets. Down there, we have all the recent files. From here, you can just click on your recent files to open. And up here, we have the menu that we can just click on the file and click on New. The shortcut to create a new document with Illustrator is Ctrl plus N. Or you can click here to create a new file at this button as well. Just click here. So you can see this home is selected. Now I can click on Open to open any existing Illustrator file, or here you can click on New File to create a new document with Illustrator. But if I click on More Presets, it's going to open this new document, and from here I can create my document, or you can just click on New. But let me show you one more thing. If I click on Edit, before we are going to create a new document, so here under General there is more options that we can change. So you can see Use Legacy File New Interface. I'm going to turn that off for now and hit OK. Now when I click on the file, click on New, it's not going to show that legacy. It's going to show me this window. From here on the top, there is all presets available. You can see the recent. I can click on Save It One. Or if you need any preset for mobile, maybe you want to design any interface or any user interface for iPhone 8, iPhone 7 or 6, maybe for iPod, or down there is more presets available that we can use Illustrator to design. Maybe we want to design something for the Apple Watch, for the Surface Pro, maybe for Samsung S8, or if I scroll down, so you can see there we have this Nexus and Apple Watch 3 8mm. Next, we have the web presets available. Illustrator is widely used for different things, so that's why there is more presets available. Maybe if you want to design something for a web and you need that preset, if you click, so there is this command, this web large web and more available for the web. And next we have the print presets available. Maybe you want to design something with the A4, maybe for later or for A3, so you can select from here. And next we have the film and video. If I click, so there's all the preset for the film and video. So maybe you want to design something for 4K UHD or 8K, which is this size, and 2K. And if I scroll down, so there is more presets available that I can choose from. Maybe you want to design something for maybe this film 4K or any other. So just click, it's going to create and it's going to open that preset and create a new document for you. And next we have the art and illustration. If I click, so there we have postcards, poster, and there's more presets available which I just can just click to create new document with the selected presets. Now let's try to create our own document with our own size. So here I can give it a new preset details. Maybe I'm going to give it a new doc or something. Next, here we have the width and height which we can set. And let me show you one trick that is automatically convert your measurement. Maybe I want to set this 3000, and when you hit the tab key, so it goes to the next, which is this measurements. And I'm going to enter this 3000 for high as well. Here, when I click on the measurement list, so we have the pixel, the points, pixel and points equals. But if I select any other measurements, maybe for picas, inches, feet and inches, yards, millimeters, centimeter and meters, if I'm getting the measurement for my design, maybe with the inches, so simple, when I click on the inches, so this 3000 for the width and 3000 for height automatically convert to the inches. If I click inches, automatically that pixel which was 3000 by 3000, it is now changed to this inch, which is 41 by 41. So this is how we can use this simple trick to convert any measurement. As I said, if you are receiving that measurement in inches, then you can enter the inches. Like if I receive that with something like this 100 for the width and also 100 for high. Now if I click on the list, so I can convert that. Maybe I want to convert that to feet, so you can see it is 8 by 8, or maybe I want to convert that to centimeter. Just click at that. So in centimeter, 100 pixel is equal to 254 centimeters. If I click in the list, so there is more like meters, the yards and more, which easily I can just click at that to convert that. If I just go back to this pixel, which is 7200, but we just changed that inches, not the pixel. Let me just click on this inches. Now we have 100 by 100 inches. If I get the pixel, now I'm going to change that to 100 for the width and 100 for high. Now that I want to convert that to inches, 100 pixel is equal to this inches for the width and for high. So this is the simple trick that you can use on Illustrator. It is really important for those who are working on the printing, so they need to know how to use all the measurement. And here we have the orientation that we can select for the page. So portrait is selected. I can select the landscape if I want to create my document with this landscape. So I'm good to go with the landscape, so I'm going to select that. Not changing. Why is that? Let's do one more thing that I'm going to add to artboard, and here I can not go with this landscape because I need to set the width something like, let's go with maybe I want to set this 500. Now that you select this orientation, because it was this 100 by 100 pixel, now if you increase the width, so you can choose this landscape instead of this portrait. But still I can select that portrait as well, but automatically it's going to change that 500 width to this high. But if I select the landscape, it's automatically between the width and high, it's going to switch the values. And here we have the artboards that we can set the artboards if you are designing maybe for a profile or maybe business card. Business card is in 2 pages, so we require to get 2 pages. If you are going to design something more than 1 page, then you can increase the artboards. The more artboards, the more pages that you can design here with Illustrator. Next we have the bleed. So bleed is for printing, and here we can set for top, for bottom, for left, for right. And here we have this link between them. I'm not going to turn that off. When I increase the top or maybe the bottom, automatically you can see that values is changing for the top, for left, for right. But if I and link everything, now only I can increase the bottom or maybe for the right, but it's not affecting the other bleed. Good to go with this one. Always select that. So we have all advanced options. If I click here, it's going to not it's collapse actually, but if I just click here, so it's going to expand that. So from here I can select the color mode. If I click on the color mode, so there is two color modes available in Illustrator that I can select. First, the RGB, which is stand for red, green, and blue, and the second we have CMYK. CMYK is stand for cyan, magenta, Y is the yellow, and K is the black. So RGB is used for on a screen if we design something for a screen. And if we want to design something for print, then we need to select the CMYK. So make sure here you need to select the correct color mode. Then we have the raster effects in Illustrator. If I click, so we have this list available from 300 to 150 and 72 and 36. So what is PPI? PPI stands for pixel per inch. So I can go with any pixel per inch if I want to. So the more screen PPI pixel per inch I'm going to select, so the more quality I can expect. So here we have the preview mode. If I just click, so there is different preview mode available: default, pixel, overprint. And if I click on the more settings, it's going to open that legacy window. From here I can give it a name, the profile, which I can select the presets under here, and we have the number of artboards. And from here, that these options available, we can manage all our artboards, and you're going to learn that when we deep into the Illustrator with the artboards. We are going to learn how to use these options, that how you can manage all your artboards if your artboard is more than one. But if it is set to one, so you cannot use these options. And here we have the spacing and the column that you can set for the number of artboards that you are going to add here. So here we have the size. I can click in the list to select. We have the width, the height. From here I can select any units, and we have the orientation. So we have the same bleed, the color mode, raster effect, the preview mode. Now what we need to do is that I'm going to click on create. Now it is creating this width with 500 pixel, high 100, with the 4 artboards. So we're going to design this 4 different pages: the first, the second, the third, and we have the fourth one. So this is how we create a new document with Illustrator. And hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and learned. And if you have any question or doubt, please let me know in the comment box of this video. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. So see you guys in the next video.